guys, it's Brittany and Happy New Year, Happy 2019. I can't believe this is my first video of the new year, but I think this video, I've been wanting to make a video like this for a while now, and I feel like the perfect time to do it is to start off the new year. Yes, the title is very negative. Is this like a weird angle? I don't even know. I have a new backdrop. It's just kind of red, simple. It reminds me of blood and like Bloody Mary and like Carrie vibes. I don't know. I just kind of wanted, I don't know, different colored backgrounds. You guys know me with my little sets. I go crazy with them. I'm always changing them. I can't keep a set. I love it for like forever, and then I want to change it. I don't know. I'm so weird. So I'm kind of just going with the red background for a while. Hopefully you guys like it. I just think it's simple, but you know, it kind of works for me right now. So this video is not negative. This video, I want this video to be inspirational, to inspire you guys. A long time ago, I used to make kind of like inspirational videos, not really, like talking about my bullying experience and just kind of how I've changed and I've grown, and I just don't give a what people think about me kind of thing. And it's kind of, you know, new year, new me. I just want this to inspire you guys, you know, because I've been going through this roller coaster for a while now, and I've, you know, told you guys about it here and there, giving you like kind of little glimpses of what's going in my head and what's going on in my head and just kind of how I feel. 2018 was a great year, but it also wasn't such a great year for me. I did a lot of things in 2018, you know, so sometimes I feel like I can't really complain about things that go on in my life, because I know there's a lot of people who wish that they could have my life, wish that they could trade lives with me. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to remind myself that someone out there, or so many people out there, have it way worse than you. There's always someone who has it way worse than you, who wishes that they could have what you have. I'm not saying my life is perfect, but I do have a good life. I would say this kind of started for me in 2017. I just was everything, honestly guys, just everything felt like it was crumbling. Like everything in my life was like falling apart, kind of, if you know what I mean. That's kind of being dramatic, but it's how I felt, and it really hit me hard, and it was very upsetting for me. I was constantly negative. I was in this negative mindset, and I just, anytime someone would compliment me, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I like your shirt. Like I would say something back like, ew, like, you know, why would you like it? I don't know, not really like that, but you know what I mean? Like someone could compliment saying like, you look pretty today, and I'll just be like, ew, I'm like so ugly. Like I would just constantly not be able to take compliments, and I would just flip it into something so negative. And I was constantly going on about this black cloud always being around me. It just seemed like everything coming out of my mouth was so negative. Literally every day I was so miserable. Like I know you can't tell in videos because I'm not a vlog channel. Like I tell you guys so much about my life, like way too much info that like, you know, that I really shouldn't even say. For a paranormal channel, I mean, you guys know a lot about me, and I feel like that's kind of what sets me apart from a lot of people, is I tell you guys things about myself. Like I tell you about my life and everything, but there's a lot of things that I keep private and stuff, and I think that's super important, being, you know, I shouldn't really say a public figure, but well, there's my negativity. Nope, I'm not doing negativity anymore. I'm not talking down about myself. I'm not thinking bad about myself. So I guess I'll get into probably one of the #1 things that I get asked about for being like a YouTuber. And this goes for anybody who's on social media, or if you're trying to become a YouTuber. Everyone wants to know, how do you deal with hateful people? Hate comments, negative Nancy's. It's really sad because I get DMs from you guys saying like, this person told me to go kill myself, or this person said this about me, this person called me fat, this person said that, you know. Girl, first of all, I get those comments all the time. I get told to kill myself like 10 times a day. I get called a bitch. I get called every name in the book, and it just doesn't even faze me. And I don't know if it's because I've been on YouTube for so long, over a decade, and I've just grown up as a person, and I think, you know, honestly, the comments used to bother me when I was first starting out. Like if I got one bad comment, it would ruin my whole week. And I thought I would listen to what this person would say and I would try to change it about myself. Do you know the very first comment I ever got on a YouTube video was a hate comment? And that comment was about my face shape. And if you guys, I made a bullying video. Like, long story short, I was bullied for years, since I was like 9 years old until I was like 17 years old. It went on that long about my face shape. Yes, my face is wide, it's a circle, square, like I don't even know. But this is like, people would torment me about my face shape. And it really messed me up because I never saw what these people saw. I always thought I looked normal. And I used to stand in front of the mirror for hours trying to figure out what is wrong with my face shape. And I said to my parents, like, I want to get plastic surgery when I'm older. Like, can they shave down my face or something? I remember one kid drew my face on a chalkboard in math class, and he told me I need to shave down this part of my face. Like, he actually drew my face, like a huge head on a little body, and told me I need to, like, he drew lines where I need to shave off my face to make it look normal. And this was a constant thing. It went on for so long, and it happened in elementary school, and then I thought when I went to high school it would all be over with. But no, in high school a whole new group of people were going on about my face shape. And I remember, you know, when I would talk to my parents or any other adult about it, they would be like, there's nothing wrong with you. But the thing to me was like, how, okay, this whole group of kids in elementary school, I'm getting all pissed off about this just thinking about it, but this whole group of kids from elementary school, they were saying this thing about my face. I go to high school with all these brand new kids and a whole brand new group of people who don't even know the group from elementary school, who are saying the exact same thing. And that's what really messed me up. I'm just like, these people don't even know each other. All these people don't even know each other, and they're all saying the same thing about my face. And it affected me for a long time. It's still at the back of my mind. That's why I like never wear my hair up. And this sounds so stupid, and I wish I could. I'm very self-conscious about pulling all of my hair back. If I do have it up in a ponytail or a bun, I always have pieces down. I never have it fully up unless I'm sleeping or I'm like with my boyfriend or my family. Like, those are the only people who actually see my hair pulled back all the way, because they don't say anything. They don't think that of me, like my face is huge or something. I don't know, where was I going with this? But, oh yeah, so the first comment I ever got on YouTube, and this was in 2007, was talking about my face. And this is when I had like two subscribers that like were my two best friends at the time, and they subscribed to my channel. And this random person, I don't know if it was from my high school, I'm starting to think it was, and they commented, your face is so huge, like you need surgery to make it smaller or something. And I remember thinking, wow, I can't go anywhere in life without these people attacking me over my face shape. And I almost quit YouTube right then. Like, I almost gave up and just said, I'm done, because I was in high school still when I got this hate comment. And I thought, I really do think it was someone from my high school, because I remember going to school the next day and I saw people talking about my videos. One thing I don't get is, I see this with a lot of people. How do these kids at your school find out about your videos? I don't understand that. I literally had 2 subscribers. I might have had like 5 or 6 videos or something, but how did my whole school know about this? It wasn't like I was promoting it. But fast forwarding to today, I've really learned to embrace my facial structure, even though sometimes it bothers me, but most of the time I do embrace it. And I'm just like, you know, it's a wide face. It can hold more makeup, I guess. My cheeks are really big, and you know, I guess that's kind of what keeps me young, so whatever, I'm kind of embracing it. And nobody talks about my face anymore. Like, I don't really see comments on YouTube from like random strangers saying like your face is so huge, and I know a lot of you guys get hate. Everybody gets hate. And this is this is kind of a weird thing to say, but it will make you feel better. Every single person on social media, anyone out there who puts themselves out there, gets hate. Just, you gotta remember that you are not alone. You are not alone at all. There's people who get way more hate than you do. And you know what, I do get hate. I mean, it just comes with putting yourself out there, and people say the most ridiculous things about me, like my hate comments. I should make a video just like reacting to my hate comments. Usually they are telling me to go kill myself, that I'm a stupid blonde bimbo, that, you know, I can't be a paranormal investigator because I like pink and sparkles, and I'm girly, and I'm not constantly wearing black all the time, and I'm bubbly, like stupid things. And I think that just makes me stand out, because a lot of people in the paranormal, they wear black. You know, like no shade or anything, but you know, I just like to be bright and colorful and fun, and I just make it my own. Like I make my channel just fun. That's a part of my personality, and if people don't like it, then whatever. You have to accept that not everybody on this planet is going to love you. Not everybody on this planet is going to like you. And that was hard for me when I was younger. I was like, everybody has to like me, you know, like if they don't like me, I want to know why, so I can change their mind and change something about myself, so then they will like me. But that's just not how it works. And I've been lucky because my love, like all the love that you guys give me, just throws away the hate. It's just like exploding over the hate. The hate is pretty small, but I do get hate. And I am kind of lucky in that sense, but there are a lot of people who get way more hate, like especially in the beauty community. Oh my God. Those people get so much hate, but they're so strong about it. You just have to accept the fact that putting yourself out there does attract a lot of negative people. And whether they come to your Instagram, whether they come to your YouTube videos, sometimes they come to all your social medias just to get a rise out of you. And I've learned to ignore it. Yes, I have snapped a few times at people, but whatever, they deserve it. I mean, you know what I mean? People are like, you should spread positivity and kindness to these people, but I honestly feel nothing towards these people. So that's just how I am with these hateful people. Like I feel nothing, absolutely nothing. There's nothing there. I feel nothing towards them, you know? More negative comments that I get are about my makeup, saying I wear way too much makeup and blah, 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 blah. And you know, I kind of live for those comments because I love makeup. I love making myself look different like every single day. I love a bold lip. I love bold eyes. I love highlighters. Like I love bronzer. I love makeup. So I don't know why that's affecting you. I love to express myself. I love to have fun. You know, I'm young, you only live once, and I just, you know, why not just pack on the makeup and just have fun with it? You know what I mean? It's just, I think it just kind of reflects my personality. I'm crazy, I'm loud, and I have a good time. So like today, I'm wearing bright blue lipstick. This is actually You're Still on the Property by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I'm obsessed. And also too, because I know people will be asking about my hoodie. This is the Kendall and Kylie hoodie from Ardenne, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I got this for Christmas, and I also got Jeffree Star for Christmas as well. This is really cute. But people will probably say on this video, ew, you look like an alien having that blue lip or whatever. But you guys, like, I'm just trying to say, make 2019 your year. 2018, like, I just like was a roller coaster for me. I was constantly like, I had my highs, but then I had my lows. And I was constantly I just felt so lost in my life. And I didn't know what the future was for me. You know, I got so low that I went to see a psychic. Like I thought, if anyone could help me, it would be a psychic. They can tell me my future. They can give me yes or no answers to things that I want to know. I was so desperate for answers about things, like so desperate. I needed to know. And you know what, like that was a cool experience. Yeah, it was fun and everything, but at the same time, I've learned, I feel like 2018 also was the year that I really grew into the person that I am and the person that I want to be. And I just, with like, you know, seeing the psychic and stuff, it was just cool. It's fun, you know, you hear what they say, like, oh, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen and stuff. But I've just really learned to live in the moment and not focus on what they said. The psychic I went to, she told me some amazing things about my future. You know, do I believe it? I want to believe it, but you are really the person in control of your life. You make these things happen. You know what I mean? So you can't just rely on a psychic. And that's how I was. I was so desperate for answers. So desperate. I wanted to know yes or no. Like, am I going to be successful in life? Because I literally was feeling like such a failure. And You know, I was like having like dark thoughts. I just didn't know. I didn't know what was coming. But also in 2018, I had a huge spiritual awakening. And this spiritual awakening went on for months, and it's still going on, you know, and it really took off when I was at Chillingham Castle. If you watched my video about the whole levitation, in 2018, I was just constantly feeling rejected. And I know, like, I don't want to say so much because at the same time, I don't really want to say what these things were because they're in the past, and I don't want it to affect my whole vibe going into 2019, because this is also a very positive video because I am choosing to be super positive in 2019. And I know it's like January 2nd as I am filming this, but you know, ever since it was midnight on January 1st, 2019, I just felt amazing. The whole new year, new me thing. And I know people, you know, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna change everything about myself on the first day of 1 year, you know what I mean? But I just feel like starting fresh, pressing that reset button on January 1st at midnight, I just felt, I have crystals now too. I've been getting very much into crystals, and I've just been very positive, and I feel really good. I feel very happy. I have like butterflies in my stomach all the time. My heart like flutters, and it hasn't been like that. I mean, it's like that with my boyfriend. But besides like my relationship and stuff with like the business side, I haven't been feeling that way because I just feel like I've been rejected so much. It just seemed like when something that was too good to be true was about to happen, it would just be taken away from me. I felt like everything that I've worked for Britty 44 was just being taken away from me, snatched away from me. And I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. And I honestly, guys, like I started going crazy, I think. And I really started going crazy. I had these weird thoughts going on, and I just felt like there was a black cloud, you know, over me. I was so depressed in October. Like I was living for Halloween and like Britty-ween and stuff, but I was so depressed in October. And a part of me was kind of excited for Halloween to be over. I know that sounds so weird. Like it just was not like me. And then I was like, you know what? Christmas is coming, and I just wasn't even excited. I just felt like, you know, there was just nothing there. I just wasn't looking forward to it. But that was like my lows. I would be in these lows, and I just didn't care about anything. I wasn't looking forward to anything. But then, you know, as Christmas was approaching, I was getting so excited because I love Christmas, and I was really in the holiday spirit. And I feel like that kind of motivated me to make changes in 2019 because I can't keep having this negative mindset. Honestly, I totally believe in what you put out into the universe, you definitely get back. And ever since, you know, I've been really positive with my thoughts, like really with my thoughts. You know, usually I'm constantly, you know, what's the word? Insulting myself in my head. I was constantly being negative about myself, talking down to myself, like in my head. It was like somebody else was living in my head and like talking down to me and making me feel like crap. I know that sounds really weird, but that's how it was. And I just said, you know what? 2019 is gonna be my year. Enough is enough. I am so sick of sitting on the sideline waiting for this to happen. Like I need to start going after it even harder than I already do. Like I've built this up so much. But anyways, I made the decision for 2019 that this is going to be my year. I'm gonna be happy every single day. I'm going to take better care of myself. But I also told myself, like, no more negative thoughts. And I said, like, as soon as the new year comes around, like, I have to make sure there's no more negativity in my head. I've been putting so much positivity out into the universe. So much positivity. And when you think positive, it just changes everything. You feel great. And I feel fantastic. Even though it is the second day, you know, anything can change, but I'm not allowing it to change. I am going to be happy. I am going to make my dreams come true. I've already made a lot of my dreams come true, and I'm always trying to remind myself that. Like, a lot of the things that I've done, not many people can say that, you know? And I'm always trying to remind myself, you know, I'm not trying to have like an ego, but sometimes you gotta like pat yourself on the back, toot your own horn. And I'm proud of what I've accomplished in my life, in my paranormal life. I've accomplished a lot. I went to my #1 dream location I went to my number 2 dream location, which is Eastern State Penitentiary. Chillingham Castle is number 1. I've been to Eastern State like 4 times. I've traveled to so many iconic haunted locations that I never thought would even be possible. Like Green Man's Tunnel, like the shows that I grew up with, you guys know, like these are the places I've always wanted to go to, and I've made it happen. You know, I've talked to so many TV producers, so many TV networks, and it's always been my dream to have my paranormal TV show, which I'm working very hard for. You know, my theme song actually for 2019 is Bad by Michael Jackson. I've always loved Bad, and you guys know I've always loved Michael Jackson. Since I was like 4 years old, I've loved Michael Jackson. He's my favorite, you guys know. I don't have to keep explaining myself, like I love Michael Jackson. He's amazing. That is just my whole theme this year. I'm bad. Like, who's bad? I'm bad. You know I'm bad. So I'm going into this new year as like the baddest bitch ever. That sounds so weird, but that's what I'm doing. I am a bad bitch. I am a bad bitch, and Bad is like my theme song. So I've been like listening to that every day, and I'm just like, you know, I'm bad. Like, you know, that just kind of helps me. If you can find a song that just like speaks to you and making you feel like I'm on top of the world, like I can do this. You gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna believe in you. And in 2018, like I just was not believing in myself. I was like, you know what? I've been doing this for a decade or over a decade. And I just felt like I was just falling down, and I tried everything. And that's what I kept saying, you know, to people in my life, my boyfriend especially, he knows. I am always ranting to him, always. And it helps so much because he's a YouTuber as well. So he knows exactly what I'm going through. So I rant to him all the time. And even he says, like, you have to stop with this negativity. Like, you can't think like that. You gotta believe it. You gotta see it, believe that it will happen, and it will. And it was just a switch in my head, and I just said, you know what? I am making 2019 my year. I am so sick of feeling so small and so, I don't even know the words. Just, I'm sick of feeling sorry for myself, if that makes sense. And I don't know, I just wanted to make this video to hopefully inspire you guys. If you are feeling low, if you did not enter the new year with a positive mindset, to change that. And you can change that, because I did not think anything positive was gonna happen in my life. I thought my life was over. I honestly did. I thought it was over. I was like, this is over. Like, this sucks. I didn't even want to watch like Ghost Adventures anymore because it made me depressed. Because that sounds so weird. It didn't actually make me depressed because, you know, I love Ghost Adventures, but I just felt like what made me depressed is I just felt like I was never gonna get there. And I don't want to like go into specifics and stuff because I'm trying to leave that all behind in 2018. I don't even want to say it out loud in 2019 because I've just been full of love and positive energy, and I definitely feel it. I've been seeing so many 4s, and you guys know me with the whole number 4 thing. 4s are an amazing number to see. Amazing number. And I'm gonna make a video about like angel numbers and stuff whenever I have a thought in my head, like I need reassurance for something. I always see 4, and I just know that whoever it is, whether it's angels, loved ones that have passed on, my entourage behind me, I feel like they're always trying to communicate with me and just tell me like, girl, you were on the right path. You were on the right path. This is all happening for a reason. And it's just, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's gonna be beautiful. And that's what I keep trying to remind myself, you know, without feeling sad and going through these depressing times, we would never know what it's like to be happy. And also, if, you know, we were always happy all the time, there's no such thing as being mad and angry, like, it wouldn't really mean anything. You know what I mean? Like, we need these, both ends, the light end and the dark side, the light side and the dark side, to feel something, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Michael Jackson's Bad is just like what's just amping me up and getting me so excited for 2019. And I feel like something amazing is gonna happen this year. I really do. I don't want to say what I really think it is in my head, but I really think it's gonna happen this year. And that's great. Like, my heart is fluttering, my stomach is like all in butterflies, and you just have to think positive, guys. Don't listen to any negative people. Their opinions should not affect you at all. Like, you do you. You do you. You do what makes you happy. Don't change yourself because some negative person doesn't like your hair or doesn't like your makeup. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I love about myself is I don't give a crap what people think of me. I'm just always being myself. I'm always expressing myself, and if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. If you do like it, then yay, I'm so happy. And obviously if you're watching this video, you must like me. I mean, obviously, okay. Of course there are people who watch who don't like me, because there are people, guys, who literally are subscribed to me, turn on their post notifications just so they can instantly dislike a video of mine as soon as it goes up. Like literally within 5 seconds of my video going live, there will be like a dislike. You didn't even watch the video. So that's how I know it's like the same person. But you gotta take it as a compliment. If these negative Nancys are constantly watching everything you do, first of all, thanks for the view. Thank you. Thanks for the engagement, because dislikes are basically the same thing as a like, you know? It just acts as engagement on your video. So there's so much I want to say, but I just don't want this video to be too long. But I just wanted to kind of say stuff that's been on my mind, just get it off my chest and just put it all behind, and starting this new year amazing. And it has been amazing, even though it's been 2 days. But I feel great. I feel amazing. So I want you guys to feel amazing. Just never give up on your dreams. Work hard, and just the negative people in your life, just, you know, your life is too short to care what people think. Life is way too short. If you want to wear blue lipstick, girl, you go wear your blue lipstick. If you want to put blue lipstick all over your cheeks, whatever you want to do, like, girl, do it. Don't worry what these people have to say. Just do you and have fun in life. And really what these negative people are saying really reflects their personality and what's going on in their head. It's really all about them. You know, maybe something bad is going on in their life. They're taking out their anger on you because they see you being happy and, you know, enjoying life and stuff. So you gotta take it as a compliment. It's really a compliment in disguise. And just know though, if people are being mean to you online, girl, I get it every single day. Everyone online gets hate comments. Every single person, whether you have 2 subscribers or you have 10 million subscribers, every single person gets hate. We are all in this together. We're all in this together. I don't know, but we're all in this together. So just surround yourself with people that love you, who actually believe in what you're doing and support you, and you're gonna be so much happier. You know, I've cut people out of my life that were not good for me, not good for my mental health, you know, and I feel so good. I feel really good. And don't feel bad about cutting people out of your life. If they're not making you feel amazing about yourself, girl, they gotta go. You need to focus on you. Make this year about you. You know, you're not being selfish. You need to work on yourself. You know what I mean? And I know that there's a lot of kids who watch me, and if you are going through something, you know, tell an adult, tell your parents, tell a teacher, tell an adult what is happening. If you're being bullied at school, you know what I mean? I know how that feels. I know exactly how that feels. And it's awful. It's terrible. But I want you to know that it's not forever. School is not forever. I guarantee you will probably not talk to anybody from your school or your high school ever again once you graduate. Maybe some of your close friends or something like that. But I don't talk to anybody from my high school. I have like 4 people that I follow from high school on my Instagram. They follow me. We like each other's stuff. Like, we're just cool with each other. We're not like friends, but we're just cool with each other. You know what I mean? And I like them. They like me. But it's not like we go out and like have brunch or something. You know what I mean? But you're gonna meet so many people in your life. You're gonna grow as a person. You're gonna laugh at all the things that you were worried about when you were younger. Life is a crazy ride. That's all I'm trying to say. And I just want you to be positive, because I've totally flipped my mindset. And I totally think that you can too, because I did not think that this was possible. And I just feel so great. Like, I'm so excited to film, and you know what I mean? I'm excited for the year. I'm excited for this big thing to happen, which I keep believing, I keep putting out there. And I don't know, I'm getting all these signs, and I don't know. So I hope this video has inspired you somehow. Let me know down below what your New Year's resolutions are, and let me know what you love about yourself. All about that self-love, girl. Like, you know, pamper yourself, hug yourself, do whatever. You gotta make yourself feel good. So put yourself first. Sometimes you have to do that, you know? There's a lot of people who, like me, like I put a lot of people before me, but sometimes you need to put yourself before them. And that's what's important, especially for your mental health or whatever you're going through. So anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Happy New Year. Happy 2019. This year is gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be filled with laughter and scary things, of course. Yeah, and I'm really excited. I am pumped up. I am so excited to get my next haunted doll. Like, I am excited about everything. I might be going back to the Marshall house. Woo, I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know if it's too early to go back. I have a whole notebook with all these things written down. I feel good. I got my crystals. Like, girl, life is good right now. I got my Shirley Temples. Even though I should really cut back on those, but they just make me happy, and I really need to, like, you know, I am on a diet, but like a Shirley Temple isn't gonna really hurt. Maybe a little bit, but you know, I'm just trying to eat a lot healthier and stuff, but also reward myself, reward yourself, and just live life to the fullest every single day. So many people have it way worse than you. There's always gonna be someone who has it worse than you, and just be happy. Be happy, and once you believe that you're happy, and once that you know, put that positivity in your mind and you think positive about everything, like, you guys, like, your life is gonna change for the better. I swear to you. So I will go now because this video is probably like an hour long. I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year. And as always, you rock my world in the song lyrics, Michael Jackson, because Bad is my theme song. You guys know that is my theme song for 2019 because I'm bad. I'm so weird, but whatever, you know. I mean, I embrace my weird side. You guys know that. I am always a weirdo. And there's nothing wrong with being weird. There's nothing wrong with it. You're unique, you're different. If everyone was the same, this world would be so boring. So just remember that. Hashtag team Britty44, hashtag Forever Friends, hey. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.